Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Italy.
And this is now today's
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's away we go then. James. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts...
And the finish! Tonali. Now Fratesi. Barella. Well, that is one way to stop him. Fagioli. Fratesi. Retegui. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Shapes to shoot. Just off target.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Not the most accurate pass. Bastoni. And Fagioli stood up well to him there. Palmer. Shot could be on. So much time and space here. Palmer is flagged offside. Retegui. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Fratesi. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still... Shapes to shoot! It's there!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
The goal scorer after 16 minutes is number 32.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Palmer. And the shot! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 20 minutes is number 20, Palmer.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Madueke. Chelsea have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And that's put paid to a promising move. Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Retegi. Well read, nice interception. Caicedo. That's been cut out, well played. Bastoni. Di Lorenzo. Tonali. Retegi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And Fagioli. Bratesi.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Palmer. Fagioli. Madueke. Shifted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Fagioli. Fratesi. Now Tonali. Palmer wins the duel this time. Bastoni. Di Marco. He is through here. Just eases him off the ball. Chelsea heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Played back in. Tonali. Retegi. Barella. And Fagioli. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Cambiasso. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Very nicely done. And he's managed to get free. There's the hit! Barella.
There will be
Fagioli.
1 minute added time.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looks for the finish! And that'll be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Chelsea in control at half-time, 2-0. And the action is back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. The message is clear, none shall pass. Nice control. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, the whistle's gone, what's he given? Chelsea present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And the referee's come over, it's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, and making the challenge outside the box, I think, would have been preferable, Peter, but I guess it's easier said than done.
And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
The goal scorer for Italy after 51 minutes is number 3, DiMarco.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Fernandez. Palmer. Aimed. There's the shot! DiMarco. Now the finish! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
This is their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Italy are looking to go forward now. He's beaten the last man. Madueke. Madueke! And he's straight offside. Di Lorenzo. Italy looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Tonali. Retegui.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
He's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Chelsea needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Fagioli. He's tried one! Oh, it's fallen kindly here!
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Italy choosing to make the first change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And he was quick to react. Tonali to Pellegrini. Now it's Barella. Fernandez cuts out the pass. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitutions taking place.
Bastoni. Tonali. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
DiMarco. Taken back almost at once. He's making a real surge on the left. Good pressure, determined, intense. Oh, this looks sharp. Palmer. Some good work on the right flank here. That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Substitution in progress.
Bastoni. No way through. Barella. And that's been drilled in.
Italy need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Palmer. Played out to the left flank. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Italy have a free kick. 4 extra minutes added on. It's gone for a throw-in. He's got away. And that's another throw. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. And the referee brings it to a close. Chelsea have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's a performance you can't really complain about, both in terms of inspiration and industry. It was a hard-working win, but when necessary, they were able to call upon that creativity and the ability to dig in.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.
To be towed away.